Mitchelle Blair subjected her children to years of intense abuse before killing 2 of them and forcing her daughter to entomb her younger sister in a deep freezer atop her dead brother, according to police and court documents. A Detroit police investigator's report and a petition filed in Wayne County Juvenile Court provide a horrifying glimpse into the ordeal Blair's 4 children endured inside apartment number 804, a low-rent townhouse in the Martin Luther King apartment complex on the city's Near East Side. The documents detail Blair's alleged beatings of her children with hot irons, wood planks and extension cords. She also reportedly starved her daughter before strangling her to death, 9 months after allegedly scalding and killing her son. For the past year, the 2 surviving children, ages 8 and 17, lived in the small apartment near their slain siblings, 9-year-old Stephen Barry and 13-year-old Stoney Blair, whose frozen bodies were found in a chest freezer near the apartment's front door. During police questioning, Blair told investigators she became enraged in August 2012 after finding out Stephen was allegedly sexually assaulting a relative, so she placed him in a boiling hot tub of water until his feet blistered. The report doesn't say how he died. Mitchelle Blair tortured Stephen for approximately 2 weeks prior to his death by tying a belt around his neck, throwing hot water on him while in the shower, and putting a plastic bag over his head. The court petition said, adding that when Blair found Stephen unresponsive, she wrapped his body in the bed linen and placed him in the deep freezer. Blair told police she then wrapped him in his favorite blanket and placed him in the freezer. 9 months later in May 2013, Blair told police she found out Stoney was allegedly sexually assaulting the same relative, so, over the course of the next week, Blair assaulted Stoney, starved her, serving her only a bowl of oatmeal a day and water. Finally, they got into a physical confrontation when Blair strangled Stoney with a black shirt and suffocated her with a black garbage bag. Mitchelle Blair then made the oldest daughter put Stoney in the deep freezer following her death. The children did not mention sexual abuse to counselors, according to the juvenile court petition. It says Stephen died August 30, 2012, and Stoney died May 25, 2013. They were in the freezer for 3 years. Numerous loop-shaped scars and injuries on surviving the boy's body, including his back, right buttock and right hip. These injuries are consistent with Blair using an extension cord to physically abuse them. The surviving girl has also been beaten with a cord and burned with a clothing iron and has burns on her body. The petition said, Blair, 35, was arrested near her apartment on Detroit's East Side after bailiffs who arrived to evict her discovered the bodies inside the freezer. The records also show State Child Protective Services workers twice investigated Blair for abusing her children, and that the abuse was substantiated, although she was allowed to retain custody. After Blair allegedly killed her children, she continued to receive welfare benefits till she was arrested. Blair was arraigned in 36th District Court on 4 counts of first-degree child abuse, a 15-year felony, and 1 count of committing child abuse first degree in the presence of another child, a felony punishable by up to life in prison. She's being held in the Wayne County Jail. Bond was set at $1 million.